Hey guys, this part's going to be before the part that I filmed yesterday, because yesterday I did some filming and we just really, kids? Out on their rollerblades, just shot out on the street, didn't even look, and then freaked out when they realized I was there. Anyway, we did some videoing yesterday because something is good for squirrel, so that's going to be next after this segment. So anyway, I almost forgot to mail off something, and I'll be right back. So, okay. Oh yeah, looky there. There she is again. Got her, you can't hide, ha. Well, she's been taking the test on her phone. She's been reading the book. Just took another official state practice test. She scored 100% on it. So I guess she'll just have to let the computer read the question, and then she can read the question and answer it. I think that's her problem.
I'll just turn down the sound side.
Yeah, well, yeah, that worked too. So she wants to try again, so all we can do is try, right? You got mama. Got her. Alright. She's being a brat. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened?
I only missed one.
Oh no. Look at this. The wife's got pills all over her purse. The lid come off. Oh. Yeah.
For my ibuprofen.
She got her permit. She only missed one. So, what she did different, she didn't put the headphones on today. She read the questions herself. So, good job, kiddo.
My picture looks weird because you can't smile.
Yeah. Congrats, squirrel. Congrats.
Now I get to take a picture of it.
I'm going to turn gray now fast. So, mama. We'll be gray by the end of the year.
No, you don't. Not that bad.
All right. See you guys in a few. Heading to the doctor to finally get some insulin and talk to him about this thing on my freaking back. All right. Okay. Well, done with all that running around. So, and as you've seen by now in the video, Crystal, the squirrel, scored good. She only missed one question on her earner's permit test. So we're like, cool, and congratulations, squirrel. She hasn't drove yet, but she wanted her permit, so she's babysitting right now. So anyhow, I just wanted to say congratulations to her and let you guys know the second time was good for her. The second time she didn't put the headphones on. She just read the questions herself and only missed one, so, which is good. Kind of broke my heart when she missed the questions the first day. She did. Well, she was tough for quite a while, and then got out to the farm and tears started coming. So anyway, all right, we'll be back. Yeah, I got something interesting going on here. Get out to my farm and look at what we got sitting here. I got the plates. I cannot find anybody around. I've looked out in the fields and that, but yeah, I have no idea whose truck that is. So it's a newer truck. It's got a busted windshield too. What the hell? Huh. Windshield's been busted. Taking a couple of good hits. There and up there. So I don't know. Let's see what the cops say. Alright, Alright guys, I got working on the car. Got it jacked up. So I got a spot up in here to fix. Wheel won't come off, so sometimes you gotta give it a little bit of persuasion. So this under there. Well, I gotta get up here, clean that off, see the hot welds. And I got a piece of metal from out here, somewhere up in here. Take it off, so. Hopefully I can get it off in as much of one piece as I can. Then we'll either get one from another car or make one. So, alright. Well, I'm gonna see what I gotta do. Okay, I found out that wraps up around there. From here to here is on the surface, so I'm just going to replace it right through there, through here. And it's just this one layer of sheet metal. It's not the whole thing there. So I'm sitting here trying to drill out these spot welds. So sometimes it's easier said than done. Oh, it's hard on your arms when you're not used to working like that. Oh, that's just woofed. Okay. Gotta get my little grinder. There's a little bit of a hump to that weld. Let's see, there's another one right there now. Looks like it's enough. Anyway, you want to see this outside come loose. These I can't really, I think I know where they're at, but I'm not sure. I want to get this broke loose and coming down, and then I'll bend that down a little and then cut her through there, and then I'll trace her out and cut her out. Have this all gone. See, that's all. Ouch. Yeah. So, otherwise, yep, just drilling spot welds. It takes more parts off, and so, all right. Well, that looks a lot better than what I thought I was going to find up under there. I thought this wasn't rusty. I got a little there, but can't do much about that right now. I got that rust stop. I'll paint on there, then paint that. I'll brush some up in there too, just to protect it. But there is the Swiss cheese I took out of there. I'm like, wow. So I'll get this knocked flat and as close as shape we can, and then we'll get that. I don't know why they had a hole up there to let water in or whatever, but I suppose it was something to do when they had it on the factory. Oh shit. Glad that was the glove and not my skin, but so yeah, we got that cleaned up, got those ground off, got that beat back in the shape now that they ain't all bent up, and yeah, that inside edge was so rotten I just forced it, and so we'll beat this flat, get her about as good a shape as we can, and we'll cut our piece of metal just a little oversized and go from there. So get that replaced, and I'll get that cut and ready, and then I'll get some, like I said, I'll treat this with that rust stuff I got, get that all protected and brushed up in there, and blow that out. And this foam, I've been trying to peel it away so when I spot weld here I don't set the damn shit on fire. So alrighty, well, I'll get that ready. Okay guys, I went outside on my big anvil out there and beat this thing as flat as I can. What I'm going to do is line up the corner there and here, and that's pretty much got that going the way it's supposed to. So take there. Because this piece of metal does have a kick in it, and it's right here. Okay. I can't go wrong there. Okay. So there's that. Now I need a different marker, because I also got to put for my spot welds. And that marker I thought was there, it's not there. Well, I guess we'll get them as close as we can. Okay. Right here was a round hole for something. What, I don't know, or why, or if I'll put that in there. But there it is. Okay. Now I'm going to leave that long. And I'll get out my Harbor Freight shear that we got, and we'll slice this out. And I'll get out my other tool Now that spot weld hole I'll have to drill manually. But these here I should be able to put in with the tool I got. So. Alright, I'll dig out some more tools. Okay, I did a test cut on this metal I got here. And it cut. This is that Harbor Freight tool. That's good. Okay. Now we got that. Okay. Let's see how close this comes. Really close to where they need to be. A couple of them are anyway. Yeah, the rest of them I might go ahead and just drill by hand. Sometimes you can't use everything like this, but this is also a tool that will go in and it'll give you your little lip there for putting the metal together. So I don't know, I mean, I personally think anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and gotta think here. See, I had this bent this way. Well, no, yeah, I got it bent the right way. It's got to go up there like that. So I guess I'll get a drill bit, drill those holes, and see how she fits. All right. Well, there's the test fit. Looks pretty good, I think. Okay, you ain't seen me. Oh, there. Come on. God dang it, come on. I'm trying to... Okay. Yeah, there, right there. That one hole I'm going to re-drill. I'll fill that. It would catch. I just got a little beaten down. I don't know if I got exactly where I want it, but I may or may not leave that long because that is giving me a pretty good thick, but hey, I'll probably leave it because I mean, I'm not just me narrow piece there. A friend of mine just called me and I told him what I was looking for. I told him if I had it cut right here on both sides, down, forward, hood, fenders, everything, headlight, radiator, cooler, all that. He called me back. He said the salvage yard would take $400 for the whole works. Damn! Now to find the $400. But for making that patch panel, I'm proud of that. I mean, most of the spot welds line up where they were. Then now once I get it welded on, right here, let's see what you're seeing. Oops, I get that light out of there, sorry. Right there, I'll take the, well, no, I don't have it. I had that fitting better than that, but right in there, I'll have to do a little grinding. Take that edge off. Not that it's really important that it's gone, because it's up there behind the fender and never be seen. So yeah, I get that patch panel in there, get that all welded, and then right there where those two spot welds are, once I get this one and that out one welded, then the center there, I'll beat that up to the other. So, but yeah, I still gotta get in there to do my rust treatment up in there on what little rust I cannot get to. Well, I can get to it, but it involves getting into this, into here, into there, taking this off, and then, yeah. If this was a mint condition car, maybe, but this is just going to be put back together to run and drive. And you know, the previous owner really wanted this car back, so I'll get a hold of them and say, hey, you want her yet? It's for sale. So yeah, I'm proud of that. Take care of that rust, and now I just gotta get me some weld through primer. Get that all primed up, sealed up, and we'll be good to go. So there's the start of rust repair, and I think I'm going to have to settle down. I've cut my leg. Oh shit. Cut my leg in 3 spots. Must have been that, ouch. I'm gonna have to watch that. Bloody leg. I'm stumbling around. I think it's time to check my numbers and then sit down for a little bit. But yep, here's the start of the repairs of the 2001 Pontiac Bonneville, and we'll get her all done up and nice and ready to rock and roll. And I don't know. I don't do a whole lot of traveling, but you know, if I had this car, I could travel and maybe go meet some of you guys that are closer and have a little fun. So, yep. Boy, I'm going to like that. And the metal's twice as thick as what I took out of there. So, I'm having fun. I'm just deciding you gotta just jump in, get at it, and go. Unfortunately, the body still is like, bleh. Called down iron prices. Yeah, so-so. 110 a ton for shred. And clean aluminum's only 40 cents a pound though. So I'm like, dang it. But when that, okay, our Harbor Freight tools worked great. That was a Harbor Freight metal shear. And that was actually the very first useful piece I cut. I cut up a piece of scrap metal to kind of get a feel of it before. And I just cut out my first part with it, so good to go there. And now if I did that, I just got thinking I should figure out where I got my thing, overlap that, and do that chink with that. Then I could stair step that right there. Right here. So you can just see the old metal there. I might figure out a spot there and see how I can cut that off, and then use my crimper and make a little lip there, so then that'll be up there, and then I can so hey, just will practice little things as you go when you're working on your own stuff, right? My head's kind of going but yeah. Well, guys, I think I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to go get a bottle of water, test my numbers, see how I'm doing, and go from there. So, all right, we'll be back. Alright, I'm happy. Medicine's working. Now, I understand why I felt like I'm getting a little fluttery. I'm down to 188. And for my body, it's still high, yes. But the thing about it is, I was just 265 today when I started. So when your body's got those higher numbers, it's kind of used to them. And when you start dropping, and then you go make a big drop like that, it starts going in the, hey, what are you doing to me mode? That's why I feel a little funky and jittery, because I'm getting closer to being back to the normal range, which is good. It's really good. Well, drinking the water and just go sit down and take a break for a second. And I called the parts house. So I'm thinking about when I put all this in here and that, I'm thinking about just fist canning that. Make it look good. And they said it would be cheaper to get it in the enamel, so I might just put an enamel there under the hood. Make it look good for now. A little short on there, but the mystery of that pickup out there too has been solved. They must have got a different truck, because I haven't seen that one before. So neighbors got land out here, but I don't know. Truck disappeared while I was in the shop, so I don't know where they were. Couldn't find them, but now's when I wish I had one of those little 110 Miller wire welders instead of having to dig my big boy out. Anyway, I'm just going to sit down for a little bit and I'm trying to think what I could sell or whatever to get the front end parts. I told them to cut it right here, straight down, both sides, everything forward, plus the hood. I said I need the cooling fans, radiator, condenser, everything, headlights, grill, everything. And I said, all right. So I guess I'm getting all practiced up for working on the Camaro and the pickups. Doing this, doing that, taking out spot welds. I really hope the spot welds on the older stuff are a little easier to drill than this new stuff. Whew. Sheepers. But anyway, I guess I'm just going to sit here and relax for a little bit and go from there. So, alright. Oh yeah, that's right. This camera don't have the button back there. I gotta use the screen. Yeah, my original camera died. 4 years. Bet you the thing made over 5,000-6,000 videos, and yeah. So, all right. Okay, I'm gonna go drive by for the kids. I almost forgot to grab some water for the farm, so I'd go back and told her, yeah, I'll drive past the pool, make sure it's open. It looks a little, well, it's 70 degrees and they want to go swimming. Okay. Kids. Anyway, well, sorry I haven't done a whole lot here this last week and a half, 2 weeks. And it's just kind of been hairy-carry for me. And the poll is open, so okay. Was out of my insulin for right at a week again. And I tell you, it's amazing what your diabetes can do to your body. Mine, I noticed my digestion was slowing down, and a couple other functions weren't working. I wasn't eating. I know I started dropping weight, trying to bring my numbers down. Yeah, I was running between 400 and 500 for numbers. And the other day when I did the video on working on the car and I felt weird, the doctor explained to me I was crashing. I'm like, how was I crashing? I wasn't low. He says, but you were in the 400 to 500 range. Your body started freaking out thinking, hey, we need stuff, and it didn't. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah. So then yesterday got the medicine, took it, and almost wish I hadn't taken it. I was almost sick like a dog. Like, you gotta be kidding me. It wasn't good. And so yeah, so yesterday all of a sudden, like the wife said, why didn't they have this paperwork before? Filled out a bunch of paperwork to contact the manufacturer that makes the medicine, see if they can get it to me at a reduced cost or whatever. So yeah, it's really scary what that'll do to your system. I mean, that's not a way I'd want to die, slow, painful death like that. I mean, and then the pain in my back, he's thinking it's from nerves being irritated right now because of the diabetes. So if anybody else is out there diabetic and that, we got to take our medicines. We got to take care of ourselves, because that's a horrific way to go. Or start losing body parts. I mean, I'm learning. There's a thing called Diabetic Connections. It's on my Facebook that I share once in a while and read. I'm learning a lot from that group and those readings. But boy. And then talking to the doctor yesterday, I told him I've been calling and finding out nobody's been passing on the messages. And I told him what was taking place. He's like, next time tell him you want to talk to me directly. He says, I never got one message you called. I'm like, oh, nice. Yeah, okay. So anyway, we'll go out to the farm and see what we can get done. You might be getting a double ending. I can't remember if I did any in the video or not. Well, I don't think I did. I don't know. I'm just feeling. So this is where we're at. Got that fitted. We got the electric fans out. Messed around with the radiator a little. The AC condenser I really don't want to open up. I know it's not got any pressure, but I don't want any air to the system. And seeing how dirty this is, I think I want to, either I am going to put a hose to the training lines, try and load this on the trailer, and take this to town and power wash it. I did not realize this motor was getting so oily. I never checked nothing. So, and yeah, I guess that's, maybe tomorrow I'll dig out the welder. No, I gotta get weld through primer first. I just, wait just a second. Let's find out if I'm dropping faster than what I thought, because I'm just like getting really lightheaded. And I'm out here by myself today, so squirrel's babysitting. Otherwise I'd let her drive home. Ouch. So I told you guys I was at 188 a little bit ago. Haven't gone down much, so my body's just fighting me. I'm at 184, but I feel like I could just drop. So I guess I want to give her up, go home, see how Squirrel's doing babysitting, if they're still there. And I guess find something to eat, even though I really don't need it to eat. My body thinks it does, and it's trying to tell me different, so. Yep. So, from a flimsy piece of Swiss cheese to a nice new piece. And we'll call her good. So, well guys, y'all take care, watch the weather, stay safe out there. A friend of mine just told me too that they got some storms today, you're out of power today, so yeah, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.